Hey everyone, David SUP Customs here at a very early morning at one of our favorite places to stop in at as Austin and I travel and deliver boards at Buc-ee's. We slept here in the car last night because we are not going to have these stolen. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It's been an early morning. It's been a little. We went from Tampa, dropped off a hybrid whole setup in Orange Beach, Alabama, and made it to San Antonio, Texas from Tampa in the same day. So that's us. But we want you to join the family, and we will do what it takes. And I don't want to ship stuff to you if I don't have to, and because it's a little bit more expensive and it can get damaged easier. So this is what we do. But this YouTube video is simply about transportation. I had 3 boats, but at some point, like with the canoe and stuff, I might as well have a really expensive technical skiff. That still couldn't get me where I wanted. The older I get, cleaning and prepping and stowing and being on a boat with the kids and managing the trolling motor for them, it's not really a me day. There is a need for a boat for the family, so I kept the boat club. And these do everything I need in the backcountry and more. With trolling motors and micro anchors and 6 horsepower and speed and bottom coating. Like, I just conquer oyster beds. I conquer the backcountry. I defy tides. I put them where I want. I get lost away from people, and I have a me day. And what's nice about this, though, you can have your me day. Like, this is going to a gentleman's son, and then he'll end up saying getting one once he sees his son. He starts to get jealous of his son for his 13th birthday. These right here are going to a father-son duo. So what's nice about it is you can have like the big boat offshore in Texas, or you can, you can have your family boat, and you don't have to have another $100,000 boat or $60,000 boat, or gosh, some of these little, it's gotten expensive. But you can get on there, you can spend $1 in gas and go 20 miles per hour, and you can kill it in the backcountry and have all the memories. And like Austin and me, he can do what he wants to do. I can do what I want to do, but we're together. It's just amazing. But the purpose of this is how they transport. So if you have a larger family, these aren't the V-holes that you can't stack. You have to have a trailer to stack them up on the sides high. They don't have the decks to where they have all the rivets because they get all the water in them for stability, but then you have all the water. Like, it's just beautiful how the catamaran designed sits flat on the bottom, but then the top deck is flat, so you can stack these high. We had 5 on the way here from Tampa. So if you have a charter business, a bigger family, you don't have to worry about trailering and this, and you don't have to worry about the complications. These can stack on a roof 2 or 3 high if you need to do that. So this whole video is really about transportation. That it's just amazing that we had 5 20-mile-per-hour hybrids driving from Tampa to Texas. It's just absolutely amazing. So you have that comfy marine mat on top. You don't have all those, like I said, scupper holes or whatever you want to call them. You stand, you walk around, you stack them. There's just nothing like these. So if you have any questions about other benefits to our builds, let us know. But it's not often that I stack this high, and I can actually show you on video. And you can see here your trolling motors go here. The gentleman in Orange Beach had a 6 horsepower Suzuki. We moved them back a little bit. We put the engine in front of the boards. Super simple. So don't think you have to have trailers and this. You don't. You can go crazy with the family. And you have a 20-mile-per-hour gassed up. This top board can be a gassed up vessel one day. The next day, just leave the trolling motor on, and now you basically have a motorized trolling motor. And then the next day, just stack them on vacation and have a paddleboard. Have your weekends with the family, just have a paddleboard. So that's why they're worth the investment, because they're just not a one-trick pony kind of thing. They're not a remake of something old. This is something extremely unique to the market, and that's why Austin and I were all in. So supcustoms.com, give us a call. We'll do the exact build for your needs and your region and all that. Get you ready, especially for 2026, so you beat the rushes and all that. So take it easy, guys. Thank you.